Hello ARMY. Welcome back to Bangtan Wave, your home for the latest BTS news, exclusive updates, interviews and everything about RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V and Jungkook. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a BTS update. Now without wasting any time, let's jump into today's video. Whenever BTS leader RM speaks, people don't just listen to his words, they listen to his thoughts. Whether he's talking about music, books, art or even the clothes he wears, RM has a unique way of making ordinary topics feel meaningful. Recently, RM appeared on Fashion Neurosis, where he shared his thoughts on airport style, fashion, art, philosophy, and the experiences that continue to shape him as an artist. At first glance, this might sound like a conversation about clothes. But as the discussion unfolds, it becomes clear that it's really about identity, creativity, and the way we express ourselves. RM reminds us that fashion isn't simply about wearing expensive brands or following trends. Instead, it can reflect who we are, how we feel, and how we choose to present ourselves to the world. For celebrities, airports often become unexpected fashion runways. Every arrival is photographed, every outfit is analyzed, and every accessory becomes a trending topic online. Fans and media eagerly wait to see what their favorite stars will wear next. But RM looks at airport fashion from a different perspective. Rather than dressing to impress everyone around him, he believes that comfort and authenticity matter just as much as appearance. If you've followed RM over the years, you've probably noticed that his style constantly changes. Sometimes he's seen wearing oversized jackets, loose trousers, comfortable sneakers, and a simple backpack. On other occasions, he appears in tailored coats, stylish knitwear, or bold designer pieces that immediately capture attention. Yet despite these changes, one thing always stays the same: his outfits never feel forced. They always seem like a natural extension of his personality. This is one of the reasons why so many people admire RM's fashion sense. He doesn't dress to become someone else. He dresses as himself. In today's world, where social media often encourages people to copy trends and compare themselves with others, RM quietly reminds us that personal style should reflect individuality rather than popularity. This philosophy is actually very similar to BTS's message throughout the years. Since their debut, BTS has encouraged fans to love themselves, embrace their uniqueness, and stop chasing unrealistic expectations. RM's fashion choices become another example of that same message. Instead of trying to fit into someone else's definition of perfection, he chooses authenticity. Another fascinating aspect of RM is the way he connects fashion with emotion. Clothes are not just objects to him. Sometimes an outfit reflects his mood. Sometimes it reflects the weather, the place he's visiting, or simply what makes him feel comfortable on that particular day. That simple mindset makes fashion feel much more human and relatable. As fans, we often admire celebrities for their appearance, but RM gently shifts our attention towards something deeper. Instead of asking, "What brand is he wearing?" he encourages us to ask, "Why does this style represent who he is?" That small change in perspective completely transforms the conversation around fashion. Of course, RM's interests go far beyond clothing. One of the things that has always made him stand out is his deep appreciation for art. Many ARMYs know that whenever he travels, he often visits museums and galleries before visiting famous shopping districts. For him, discovering a painting or standing in front of a sculpture can be just as exciting as attending a major event. His love for art has inspired countless fans around the world. Many people have admitted that they started visiting museums, reading about artists, or learning more about culture simply because RM shared his experiences. That influence is incredibly powerful. Rather than encouraging people to consume more, he encourages them to explore more, to become curious about the world around them. Art also plays an important role in BTS's creative identity. If you've watched BTS music videos closely, you'll notice references to literature, paintings, psychology, history, and philosophy hidden throughout their work. RM has always been one of the driving forces behind these deeper themes. His curiosity doesn't stay inside museum walls. It naturally becomes part of his songwriting and his creative vision for BTS. This is what makes RM different from many artists. He isn't only interested in creating successful music. He's interested in creating meaningful music. Songs become conversations. Albums become journeys. Lyrics become reflections of emotions, memories, and questions that many people experience but struggle to express. That approach has helped BTS connect with millions of fans from different cultures and languages. Even if someone doesn't understand Korean, they often understand the emotions behind the music. That's the power of honest storytelling, and RM has always believed that sincerity is one of the most important qualities an artist can have. As the conversation continued, it became even more interesting because RM began sharing how reading books and exploring philosophy have influenced the way he thinks. Rather than searching for easy answers, he enjoys asking difficult questions about life, identity, success, happiness, and creativity. Those questions don't always have perfect answers, but they encourage growth. And perhaps that's exactly the point.